Miller, if you could kind of talk about the team struggles in the third quarter. Seemed like after a little bit of up and down play in the first half, get to halftime, tie ball game. What
Yeah.
was going on? It seemed like you guys kind of got into a rut offensively to start the third.
Yeah, I agree. Thought we played well in the first half. I thought, some self-inflicted wounds, some penalties maybe hurt us a little bit, but I felt like, kind of everything we were doing was working. They obviously made some adjustments coming out of halftime and had a good plan coming out, and we kind of got in a rut. Didn't feel like we were in very good rhythm. I don't think I can point to one thing specifically without watching it, but obviously didn't come out in the third quarter the way that we expect to, and the way that we needed to win the game.
Miller, could you talk a little bit about what you felt, what you saw on the pick six? I'm not
Yeah.
100% sure what the rule is. It looked like your wrist was on the ground, but
Yeah, I was just trying not to take a negative play. I was trying not to take a sack, and that's not a situation where 5 yards hurts you that much. So I just got to eat it. As for the rule, I'm not gonna speculate. We can't leave it in the refs' hands. We got to take care of business on our end. So obviously frustrating. Was just trying not to take a negative play. But yeah, I can't turn the ball over. So
It was going well in the second half there, but what kind of led to that? What was going wrong up until that moment for you guys?
up until the turnover.
Started playing well in the third and fourth quarter.
Yeah, like I said, I just think we were out of rhythm. We got behind the sticks a couple times. I think the first drive of the second half was going all right, and then we ended up getting a penalty, getting to a third and long, which obviously we can convert, and we did throughout the day, but is not ideal offensively. And just kind of got in a rut. I'm gonna have to watch it. Sorry, I can't point to anything specific right now, but obviously got to play. You can't fall asleep offensively for a quarter and expect to beat a good team.
Miller, how difficult does it make things when the running game can't get going? And obviously you don't have your two healthy backs back there, but just how difficult does that make the entire game plan?
Yeah, obviously you want to always present a balanced attack, but I think we have the players and the talent to beat people in different ways. And you're not gonna be at 100% each and every week. So that's on us to find different ways to win. And if we got to be pass heavy, then that's what we got to do. So those guys are great players. I know they're gonna continue to contribute for us in a big way. And we gotta find better ways to hold it down in their absence.
Miller, last game versus Pitt, you guys had, came back from double digits, did double digits twice.
Yeah.
Today, down 24-14 going into the fourth quarter, come back, get it tied, go to overtime. What is the mentality for the offense? How do you guys feel? Because you've shown the ability to come back, ultimately got the loss today. Does that encourage you that you can come back, or is it about cleaning up the things or the reasons that you got behind?
Yeah, obviously, I think it's good to know you're never out of it, but, you don't ever want to go down 2 scores. So it was a big emphasis this week to start fast, and I felt like, we were rolling on that first drive, had a couple penalties, and then ended up having a miscue that led to a defensive touchdown. So, I think the best way to answer it is you never want to fall behind 2 scores, but it is, I guess good to know that you're never out of it.
From your vantage point, what did the Isaac Brown catch? It was a pretty big play there in overtime, which they overturned. Did you think that was a completion, or what did you see?
Yeah, I don't know. I think kind of same thing goes. You don't want to ever put it in their hands. I know they let the TV listen now, so I'm sure there'll be a lot of opinions on that, but I don't know. I tried to kind of put it where only Isaac could get it. I thought he made a great effort. He's a great player and sold out on the play. So I think from our standpoint, that's kind of all you can ask for to execute the play call to the best of your ability. So of course I would have wanted it to be a catch. I think we definitely would have got 7 at that point, but we didn't. So it is what it is. We got to move on and continue to play the next play, and didn't go our way this time. Awesome. Thank you guys.